Today we're going to work on your hips. Very important to open up those hips. If you got the sciatic nerve pinch, any kind of lower back pain, it all kind of, goes together. You got to understand that it's a full body cure. You can't just do one side of your body or one part of your body and expect to heal your whole body. You have to work your entire body. You have to stretch out your spine, get your shoulders realigned, get your posture realigned, get your back, getting that movement back in your back. You sit like this a lot, and I say this pretty much every video. You have to stop looking down at your phone, looking down at if you're on work and you're looking down at stuff. You have to pick it upright, okay? Roll the shoulders down and back. Every chance you get, push the shoulders down your back. That's going to help correct your posture. Okay, think about it. You take a picture of yourself or have somebody take one of you from the side and look at your posture. You will see how your neck is forward, how your shoulders are slumped forward, how your back is curved in and you don't have that proper straight alignment. If your abdominals are weak, you're going to be tipped forward. So if you strengthen all of that, roll the shoulders down and back, open up the chest, sit yourself up straight, and start working the bend in your body, you're going to be able to fix it. It just takes time and patience with yourself. And I know that you're hurting. I know that when you hurt, you don't want to do things. But with slow, steady, daily movements, you're slowly going to fix all the pain. So when you start to work out, you might start to feel a little bit of, different kind of aches and pains in different parts of your body. But that's just your body coming alive again because it's been sitting stagnant for so long. So be patient with yourself and just do a little bit every day. Listen to your body. We're all at a different flex rate. And with that said, let's begin. So we're going to start at the top of the head. Our focus today is going to be the hip flexor, but we're going to start at the top and work our way down. So sit with your sit bones grounded, sit up nice and tall, elongate your spine. Them shoulders, they have a tendency to roll forward, so roll them back and push them down. A great way to do this is to just take your hands behind your back, clasp them like this if you can. If you can't, however you can, hold yourself and just pull your chest back like this, okay? Another daily practice you can do is just stand up in between the door frame and just step your right foot forward as you step through and put your arms up onto the door frame. That's just going to open up your chest. Okay, that's a great thing. Do it 2 or 3 times a day, but you can do this too in your arms. Okay, I'm going to bend forward just so you can see. So my arms are clasped forward. You can bend forward too if you like. You're going to feel that in your outer hip. But if you can't bend forward, just sitting up straight is fine too. But you're just pulling your chest back. Nice deep breath. You feel that right in between those shoulder blades. That's where all your tension is. Okay? Again, just drop the shoulders down. And let's look left and right here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. We're going to do 8 breaths. So that was 3. Keep your core tight. And back to center and do the other side. Deep breath in, exhale as you turn. Now your arms can be right close to your back. You can also lift them up. I'll turn to the side. You can be either down here or you can, the more you lift your arms up, the more you're going to work on fixing that curve in your spine. But when you're holding it, it does get tiresome. So if you find yourself coming down after a while, that's okay. Just let yourself relax. And last breath, 8. And slowly come back to center. Now, if that's your first time doing it, you're going to be going, wow. So bring your arms out. Just rotate those shoulders. You're going to feel it. And that's where you feel it. That's your body tight. Okay? And it gives you a kind of a new awareness to, you know, why your body's sore. It's sore because it's not moving right. Okay? So, let's get the shoulders moving. We're just going to reach up and down. If you are unable to reach your arms all the way up like this, you have, you know, problems with your shoulders, torn rotator cuff, or shoulder injury, and you can only go out to here, that's okay too. If you can't extend your arms out, just going like this works too. And sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you can even go up this way. Okay, we're all at a different flex rate, so just do what works good for you. If you can do a little bit of each one, even better. So we're just going to reach up. Nice deep breaths here. And you can go nice and slow. Give your body time to get used to moving again. Okay, that's basically what we're doing, is we're retraining all those ligaments and tendons and muscles to how to start working again. Alright, let's go up and down now. Core tight, sit up nice and tall, shoulders down and back. Always check in with your shoulders because I have a tendency to come forward because that's how they're positioned. So it's going to take a little bit of concentration on your part. And also check yourself through the day. Whenever you find yourself sitting like your shoulders are hunched over. Mealtime is a great one to start with. Driving the car, if you need to put a pillow behind your back or pull your seat up closer so that you're sitting up straight and you're sitting down right instead of slumping over the steering wheel. That's really bad. Alright, let's do some little quicker left and right here. Just warming up the body still. And stop in the center and we're going to come forward. Check the shoulders. If you feel like they're coming forward, just put your hands behind your back. Interlock your arms like this behind your back. Sit up nice and tall, ground through your sit bones. And then you're going to drop the head forward. Take a breath. And then as you exhale on the second breath, lift your head up. Take a breath in. And we're going to drop the head back now. Go very slow. Now, you're going to feel this in a lot of places. The back of the neck, You're gonna feel it right up through the neck, through here, and through the shoulder blades. Alright, if you want to get a deeper stretch with this, push your jaw forward and just take a couple of breaths. Deep breath in, drop the jaw, lift the head. Exhale, drop the hand forward. Alright, now we're going to roll the head very slowly to the right. And then very slowly to the left. Nice deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go at your own pace here. This is a very deep stretch. And if you're really tight in those shoulders, you are definitely going to feel it. Okay. Couple more. Keep breathing in and out. In and out. And back to center. Hold the head down. Let's take the right hand, put it on the back of the head, and just pull down very gently. Keep your core tight, keep your spine elongated, keep those shoulders down and back. And very gently rotate the head, left and right. And slowly release. And release the arms. And I want you to just do some shoulder rolls now. So just circle the shoulders backwards. Core tight, sit up nice and tall. Nice deep breaths here, you guys. Just getting those shoulders moving again. And reverse. Alright, hands to your shoulders. And I want you to just very gently, just small little movements here. We're just getting that thoracic spine moving. And if you're sore in there or tight, if you've got any kind of, fusion in your back, just go very slow. You don't want to overextend, just very gently. Okay? Now, if you find that hurts too much, just go forward and backwards here. If you can't do the twisting. Keep your core tight. Shoulders pressed down and back. Open that chest. Okay. Now, just very simple, quick. Just getting that body used to moving in there. You might feel a little tender in that area. Just take your time with it, okay? We'll work more on that area. Maybe tomorrow. But I just want you guys to get moving a little bit. Alright, so we're going to focus on this area in the body. And just getting your neck and shoulders opened up a little bit. That takes the tension off of the top half of their body. So I want you to just lay down. And we're just going to bring the knees up. I want you to squeeze the abdominals and just lift your hips up and down, very slowly. If you're finding that you've got troubles with your knees, just step your feet out a little bit farther. Alright, squeeze and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. So what muscles do we feel working there? You feel your glutes, your quads, your thighs, hamstrings, hip flexors. You feel it in your feet. You also feel it in your calves. Okay? Bring the knees in. Okay. Put the left foot down and just cross the right foot onto the top knee. Okay? Keep the foot flexed. And we're just going to lift this leg up. Alright? Try to hold this knee out very gently. Don't go too far. Listen to how your body feels. You're going to stretch out right back here. The hip flexor is in the front, but you're stretching out the IT bands, which is in the side of the leg there. Deep breaths in and out. And lower down. And we're going to switch sides. Same thing, keep your foot flexed and just lift up as far as you can. You might also feel it in the leg that's lifting. Just starting to open up your hips a little bit. You get sore back and sore sciatic nerve pains because your hips are seizing up. Everything is tight, all your muscles, all your tendons. So as you hold this pose, just kind of play with it a little bit. If you can't move and you're still stationary, that's okay too. Just take those deep breaths and slowly lower down. Alright, now we're just going to do a little windshield wiper. So I want you just to drop your legs over to the sides. Okay, make sure your shoulders are pushed down and back. Your chest can be up a little bit. You can also put your arms out to the side. That keeps them shoulders in place. And you might not be able to get down as far as me. If you're up here, that's okay. Just go wherever you are and just hold that pose. Keep your core tight. Just keep the shoulders on the ground. That's the key. Shoulders on the ground. And breathing. Nice deep breaths. And we're going to come up and drop to the other side. And as soon as you do that, you're going to feel that in that right through here. And also you might feel it in the hip flexor in the center part there. So just let's do a little movement. Don't overextend. If it hurts, just come out of it. Don't go quite as deep. But you're just getting those joints moving a little bit. Right? Now extend the legs out and just lift your leg up and down. Right leg as far as you can. If you can only lift it a little bit, that's okay. Pay attention to your abdominals. You want to squeeze the abdominals tight. Exhale as you lift the foot. And switch sides. Just warming up those hip joints. Alright, lower the hips down. Now bring the feet together, and we're just going to let the knees fall out. If you can't drop all the way down to the ground, you need a block or a pillow under each leg. Just prop your legs up. If you're higher, just put the block up higher. It takes a lot of time to stretch out the inner thigh. So just go where you can. If you don't have blocks and you can just hold here, you can also use your hands, or you can roll up a towel or a blanket. Just put underneath there. Nice deep breaths. And just allow that area to open up. Okay. If you can't go all the way down, that's okay. It just takes time to stretch everything out. Slowly bring your legs up. Bring them into your chest. And extend them out. And I want you to just take a yoga block. Put it underneath your hips. Keep your left knee bent and your right leg is extended, toes up. Right? We're just stretching out the hip flexor here. You're going to feel that right away. Right through this whole area, and just feeling how tight it is. You're gonna have, all of a sudden you start to realize, okay, it's tight in there. Well, why is it tight? It's tight because we sit on it, and what happens is it just gets pinched off, the blood flow isn't right, and it doesn't move a lot, so that's a contributor to your sciatic nerve. Alright, so you gotta stretch it out. You're also realigning that hip, because if you've got a belly or you've got weak abdominals, you've been pulled forwards. Or if you're a woman, you had a baby, when you have, that just totally changes your hip position. So you have to reset your hips in all those. Right? So keeping your core tight is going to help this. Now you might feel this in the abdominals too, because it's starting to re-tip things. Let's switch legs. Okay. Now your abdominals plays a part in your lower back pain. If your abdominals or your intestines aren't working right, or if your abdominals are weak, what happens is those muscles get weak and you get, you don't have the strength to hold your core tight. So we just start to use them again. That would help strengthen them. So just keep them tight. You can do that even during the day. Just squeeze and release your abdominals whenever you think of it. It's just an easy way to work your abdominals. Alright, lift up, pull the block out. And that's just a very basic stretch for those hip flexors. Bring the knees up, so stretch out that lower back. You can kind of move side to side very slowly. You're going to feel that lower back opening up. So that area in the lower back that you feel right now, that's why you're stretching, because you're readjusting that pelvis. Okay, put your legs up and slowly come up. And I want you to do a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to come onto tabletop. I want you to bring your right foot forward. Alright, if you can't get down, you need blocks. Use them. Okay, they're going to hold you upright. The main thing you want is shoulders down and back. Okay? So here we are just going to lean forward. You can come off the blocks or move the blocks forward. If you have carpal tunnel, roll the mat up like this so that your hands are just elevated a bit. Just takes all that pressure off of your wrists. And just hold the pose. Alright? You can readjust. If it doesn't feel right, just come out of it a little bit. You're just stretching the hamstring, or pardon me, the hip flexor on, actually the left leg we're stretching first. Okay? So this is the beginner version. If you want to go a little more advanced, just walk the foot out of it and come down again. This just opens up the hip a little bit more. You can stay here or you can drop down onto your elbows. Shoulders down and back. And just allow this leg to, you can either push it out, let it fall out, or you can keep it close to your body. Just, neither one is right or wrong. Just listen to your body and what you want to do for your practice today. And if you can't get down and you're just in that first pose, that's okay. Just hold it and breathe. And slowly come up. Walk the foot back to the center. Now walk the foot upright a little bit. And lift the heel up. Reposition the hands, shoulders down and back, and just stretch out the back of the hamstring and calf and the bottom of the foot. You can stay up here for a couple breaths, and as it slowly stretches out, you can slowly lower forward. But just go at your own pace. Drop the foot down. Bend the knee. And bring the foot back down. Now we'll do the other side. Left foot up, and we're just going to lean forward. If you need the blocks, please use them. They are okay. If you can't get all the way down, it just takes time to realign your body. So just be patient with yourself, okay? Stretch it out. Allow it to stretch on its own. Deep breaths. Alright. And we want to go a little deeper. Walk the leg out. And slowly lower down to lizard pose. Now you can play with lizard too. Like I said, drop that leg in or out. You can also lift the foot or lower it. When you first start, I recommend you just leave it on the ground. Because your body's already transitioning into that, oh my God, what are you doing? We're not used to moving like this. What's going on? But once you've done it and you're a little bit more flexible, then you can bring that foot up and you will see you stretch the quad more. The quad muscle. Slowly come back. Walk the foot in and walk the foot forward. Lift the foot up. Again, if you need blocks here, just to make it easier for you, because you're really going to feel it in the back of the calves. Lift the foot up. All of these are fine. Just, do what you need to for your body, because we're all in a different flex, right? And if you are able to, or you want to come down further, you can just come down. Just keep the shoulders pressed down your back. Don't let them come up to your ears. They want to do that. Right? Bend the knee forward. Walk your feet in. And let's just drop down to child's pose. You can either have your arms out, or you can bring them to the side. If you can't get your head to the ground, just use a block or a pillow. You just want to keep those shoulders pressed down and back. And put your hands to the side and slowly come up. And that's all I got for you guys today. It's a pretty intense thing when you start getting your hips moving, so just be patient with it. I'm just going to keep adding to the series, and hopefully you guys will follow along, and just got to do stuff daily. That's the key. You have to do it daily. So make yourself a little area at nighttime, or use during the day. Get up a half an hour earlier, and just take that time to stretch your neck and get the shoulders moving and stretch the hip flexors. And as you keep doing it, you'll start to do different stretches for each day, because every day you feel a little bit different. So every day you might need a little bit different work in each area. But you also don't want to work the same area over and over again. So it's like everything in life, variety keeps your body moving. I'll see you next video, everybody. Keep stretching. Also leave in your comments if you're seeing any difference after you try my videos. Let me know if they're helping you guys.